So if we go up here, we're going to run into a familiar face, in the form of this lady. Yeah, remember her? It's Jasmine, the Steel-type gym leader of Olivine City, over in Johto. Okay, she's telling me that if I don't have the gym badge, then I'll be forced to turn back. Well, yeah, that is true, because at the end of the brow, there's a huge waterfall that leads to the entrance of Victory Road. Although, I do have the 8 gem for Waterfall, which is what Jasmine gives you in the original games after being the gym. In this game, she's going to give me something else later on. Anyway, I can't use Waterfall outside of battle yet because I don't have the city's badge. Anyway, here we have Flint standing outside the gym, still waiting for Faulkner to come back. Well, the only way that's going to happen is if I convince him that I'm a worthy challenger for him, and show it by giving him a good fight. But I'm not going to do that quite yet because there's still a little bit more to explore in Sunyshore. Such as these 2 houses over here. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, I think I remember this house. Okay, this guy's telling me that Team Galactic was never seen in Sunyshore. Well, yeah, that's true. Team Galactic has never once stepped foot in this place. Well, not that I can go through anyway, because there was some guy who was preventing me from getting to Sunyshore. Now, I think it's said that Cyrus was actually born and raised in Sunyshore, as this lady is telling me. So, does that mean these 2 are supposed to be Cyrus's mom and dad? I'm not really sure that's true or not. I often wonder what became of him. Well, if you really want to know, try the Distortion World. You're bound to find him there. Anyway, this lady. Her name is Dahlia. If you don't know who she is, well, I'll tell you. She is the Frontier brain of the Battle Arcade over in the Battle Frontier. So, just like with Duroc, you're assuming I'm going to fight her right now, right? Well, no, I'm not going to fight her right now because I don't have this city's gym badge yet. So, we're going to do that a little bit later. Hopefully I remember. Alright, what do we have here? Julia's house. Oh, yes, I remember this house. Okay, this lady, Julia. So, every day, she gives your elite Pokemon a ribbon. You can get up to 7 ribbons from her. Each ribbon has a name, and depending on what day it is, you'll get that ribbon. And you better believe I'm going to get each and every single one of those ribbons. Why? Well, it's for something later on, just as I said last video when I got the effort ribbon for Torterra. It's something you unlock by having 10 ribbons on one Pokemon. Starting tomorrow, please visit and tell me stories about your travels. Yes, I will definitely do that. Alright, now if I go down here, where is that going to lead me to? Oh, okay, I think I remember this area. Pokemon Rock. Yes, it looks just like a Munchlax. But I believe in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the rock was supposed to look like a Snorlax. Okay, I did not remember that. I thought it looked like a Munchlax there too. Alright, here we have a free Thunderstone, and we have a rock climbable wall over here. Yeah, that's why I wanted to be Barrel, because, yeah, I said there was a rock climbable wall here, and there was a house on top of this rock climbable wall. Okay, in this house, oh, this guy. In the original games, somebody else would be in here, but I'll get to that in just a second. Now, I believe he's going to give me the TM for Hyper Beam. Now, if you're playing the original games, somebody else would be in here, and the person that's in here, you would want to show him certain Pokemon with certain natures. And when you do, he's going to give you certain Pokechaps. And as for Hyper Beam, well, I don't like it very much. Anyway, if that one guy was in here, if I was playing the original games, you would have to show him a Pokemon with the Serious Nature, which will give you the Calendar app, Naive Nature, which will give you the Dot Artist app, and Quirky Nature, which will give you the Roulette app. Okay, I'm going to show you those apps right now, if I can find it. Okay, that's not it. Nope. Okay, where is it? Okay, here it is. Well, Calendar app, well, that's, well, you should know what calendars do by now. The Dot Artist. Okay, so the Dot Artist app lets you draw pictures in a mosaic style, so touching the same dot makes its color turn darker. And unlike the notepad, well, the art that you put on this mosaic art here, mosaic style here, whatever, it permanently stays there. As for the Roulette app, well, you could draw on it, and then you could give this thing a spin. Yeah, I don't really see how this is very useful. I never once used it. Looking at that Roulette app kind of reminds me of that whole pottery wheel. I think I did something like that years ago when I was a kid, although I don't quite remember if I really made anything. Okay, I believe there's only one more area in Sunyshore to explore, and it's down below in this place. Yeah, it's that lighthouse over there. Oh yeah, I believe Jasmine said something about how there was a lighthouse in this place, just like how there was in Olivine. Although, I have to say, I think the lighthouse in Olivine was a lot bigger than this one. Well, at least I don't have to climb this entire lighthouse just to get to the top. I can just take the elevator to get to the top. Well, actually, I can do that in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I have to climb up the lighthouse first. Okay, that's nice. And here we have Faulkner over to the left. Yeah, he's looking into the binoculars, and, well, he's thinking about challenging the Pokemon League. Well, if he is going to do that, then I would love to see him get past Bertha. Well, even though Faulkner does have the type coverage on his Pokemon, still, type coverage can only help him for so long. You're going to challenge the Pokemon League, huh? Well, as I said, I would love to see you get past Bertha. Oh yes, what got Faulkner back into the battling spirit when, in the anime? Yeah, I forgot to mention that, yeah. Well, first off, he is bored in the anime as well, but the only difference is that he installed a machine at the entrance of the gym which gives out the city's badge for free. Is he allowed to do that? Because I'm not really sure if the Pokemon League officials would be happy with that. Okay, there's the Pokemon League building, although what you don't see is the entrance to Victory Road. Well, I guess that's supposed to be a surprise. Anyway, what got Faulkner back into the battling spirit was when he saw Ash and Flint having a battle, even though Faulkner was about to walk off because Ash was getting dominated by Flint's Infernape. But after seeing Ash's Pikachu, as well as remembering his childhood days where he had a Pikachu as well, I guess that was enough to get him back into his fighting spirit. And oddly enough, he didn't even use a Raichu in the anime. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they just wanted him to have 3 Pokemon. Faulkner, that is. Okay, even though I don't think I'm going to use Lucario for anything, I'm just going to put back my party just in case I really have to use it. So yeah, it's kind of strange how he didn't have a Raichu in the anime, because I was kind of looking forward to seeing that. Alright, now that Faulkner is back in his gym, I guess Flint's gonna give me the word that Faulkner is better than ever. Yes he is. Well, hopefully he has a strong hunch. If not, then yeah, he says he's probably gonna challenge the Pokemon League. Oh yes, I believe Flint's gonna give me something that's in this game only. This isn't in the original game, so don't get confused. Okay, Flint is going to give me the TM for Overheat. Normally I would get this at Stark Mountain, but something else is there. You'll see once I eventually get there. And as for Overheat, well, I don't really like that move very much because it harshly lowers my special attack stats. Okay, I'll be seeing Flint at the Pokemon League, and yeah, obviously you know what type he uses because... what type of Pokemon he uses, rather, because, well, I just said a few minutes ago. Oh, nobody has been to this gym yet, not even Barry. Okay, that's good. Looks like I'll be the first one to get my gym badge. Okay, he's gonna see how much gym badges I have. I have 7, so that leaves this gym. So this is the last time I'm going to talk to this fella. Okay, is he going to give me any advice? Okay, yes he is. Alright, what is it? The gym leader here is a master of electric-type Pokemon. What, that's it? Okay, I can see an electrical current over to the left, so... yeah. Why wouldn't I have known that this was an electric-type gym? Okay, I'm going to put Giratina up first because it's still behind in terms of levels, and I just want to catch up. Okay, so the gym puzzle here, as you saw, it's a electrical gear puzzle. So you gotta push the button that you saw, which will make the gears rotate a certain way. Although, there are going to be some instances where you have to press the button a few times to create a path. Well, yeah, I guess you saw it, but, yeah, later on, once I progress further into the gym, you're gonna see that I have to press the button a few times so that way I could create a path. So overall, I don't think the puzzle is really all that hard. Well, I'll tell you what's hard. Given the fact that Giratina has 10 PP in Earthquakes, or 10 PP for Earthquake, whatever. Anyway, I'm liable to run out of Earthquake PP, and yeah, if that does happen, then I might have to switch to something else, or maybe I'll go to the Pokemon Center just to heal up. I haven't decided yet. Although I do have Torterra and Gastrodon with Earthquake and Earth Power respectively. But still, I still want Giratina to gain some experience points, so yeah, I'm not really sure if I'll really go back to the Pokemon Center to heal, so that way Giratina could get all of its PP for Earthquake back. Well, if that does happen, then I'll think about it. Anyway, since I'm going to be fighting trainers here for a while, I might as well talk about something. So, it looks like we've got a 7-star Primarina Tera Raid Battle event. So the event started on the 10th and ended on the 12th, which is today. But if you missed out on it, then it'll come back on the 17th and end on the 19th. Its level is 100, its ability is Liquid Voice, its Tera type is Fairy, its nature is Modest, and its moveset consists of Moonblast, Sparkling Aria, Sing, and Psychic. And additional moves include Encore and Surf. Now, believe it or not, I actually got this Primarina already. Yeah, I actually went after the Primarina. I can tell you this, it did not take me 2 hours to get that thing. It only took me like 1 hour. And oh boy, that thing did put up a fight. Now, how would I go about that thing? Well, I was considering to maybe use Gigaton, so that way I could use Gigaton Hammer, since, thanks to its Tera type, Primarina is pure Fairy. But I might have to get some attack boost first. Well, I was thinking back to that one time where I said something about how, Gigaton used Gigaton Hammer, a +6 Gigaton Hammer I might add on that, 7-star Inteleon, and it went down in 1 hit. Well, I actually tried doing that myself, although I didn't have actual people to help me. I had Sword Stance on my Gigaton, and, yeah, I tried using Gigaton Hammer, and, yeah, Primarina didn't lose all of its HP in one serving, or whatever you want to call it. I even had the Life Orb on Gigaton, but unfortunately it looks like that wasn't enough. Looks like I was missing something. Yeah, that crunch really hurt. Well, it's worth reminding you, in this game only, Luxray is part Dark type. Well, yeah, I knew I was going to take a super effective crunch, but Giratina could take a move like that. So yeah, I was in no trouble at all. So yeah, looks like Gigaton did do the trick when it comes to that 7-star Primarina. So I did something different. Well, I gotta say, Vaporeon happens to be a huge asset when it comes to fighting a 7-star Pokemon like Primarina. Well, what I did was, let's see, I had its Tera type become Steel. Obviously, its ability is Water Absorb. Let's see, the moveset I gave it consists of, let's see, Fake Tears, Mud Slap, Tera Blast, and Calm Mind. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Moonblast coming from that Primarina hurt like hell. Well, I'm pretty sure that's all it was able to do to me. I don't think I saw it use Psychic once. But what was really funny about that fight was the fact that it kept on spamming Sing, but it couldn't put me to sleep because, well, Liquid Voice turns all sound moves into Water-type moves. Although I think Primarina did put me to sleep once because it got rid of my stat modifications as well as my abilities, so yeah, that was kind of irritating. But don't worry, I managed to survive. So I used Calm Mind 6 times, so that way I could boost my special attack and special defense. That way my Tera Blast, which is a Steel type thanks to my Vaporeon's Tera type, well, it chipped away at Primarina's health, slowly but surely, but in the end, I was able to capture it. Oh boy, yeah, that was a really huge fight. I was thinking about going with something different, but I'm not really sure what Pokemon would do well against a 7-star Pokemon like that. Well, if you want to know how to take down that 7-star Primarina, I guess I'll throw a link in the room description, so that way maybe you could possibly try and get this 7-star Primarina for yourself, because, yeah, I'm not really sure what really came over me when going after that 7-star Primarina. I guess maybe it's because I just wanted to capture it. I guess I had a lot of fun capturing that 7-star Megadium, so yeah, I guess I just want to do it again. Okay, gotta press these buttons a few times, so that way you could make a path here. Okay, it doesn't look like I have enough time to fight that, that humanized Pikachu, or whatever you want to call it, so I'm gonna stop here. Next time, more of this gym, and hopefully we'll make it to the end. See you next time.